It's gonna be a moot point if I can't get this open. All right, guys, so I'm making a sweet little corsage for people that don't like roses. I have a ton of people that say, I don't like roses. Well, you know, roses are a classic because they hold up, but they don't have to be everything. So using your imagination, we're just gonna take a bunch of these little filler flowers that I'm gonna snip up, and we're going to create a little wildflower type of little corsage, just something really sweet and really different. And it doesn't take much. I've got a bow and a wristlet already made, and you know, I've become like the corsage queen and have 18,000 videos. All right, so we've got these little guys, and we're just going to glue, glue, glue. I'm not even using any greens with this. I don't know, I want it to be really kind of delicate and just reminiscent of like meadow flowers. I don't think this is going to take much at all. This is already pre-made. I've got my my glue on my little paper plate here. Don't do anything without that. And I'm just gonna start popping these in. I haven't decided. I've got a little bit of baby's breath over here. I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna use that or not. But I know prom is just around the corner for so many people. And they're always looking, they wanna have a standout. They wanna be a little bit different. And it can be hard to find flowers that are a little uncommon. So I know that when my son was going to school and we'd say, Mom, everybody needs a corsage, and I'd end up making 5 or 6 corsages. I would use dendrobium orchids because of course I had access to them, and they were absolutely stunning and not near as expensive as they are now. But I think if I'd had the idea of a wildflower bouquet, I mean a little wildflower corsage, I would have been inclined to do that because this is just absolutely adorable. And all I'm doing is just adding little bits of pieces and not really being systematic about it, because I think that that kind of adds to that very kind of gossamer free style look of this. Yeah, this is coming out super cute. And just anywhere there's like a little hole, I'm going to add one of these little babies to it. I think I am going to snip some baby's breath real quick. See what that does to it. This could be a fun little group event where the girls get together and kind of make their own, especially if the little bow and wristlet were already pre-made for them. That would be a fun evening to make their own corsage. I know the trend right now is also making their own little nosegays. I think that's adorable too. But I know that a lot of the high schoolers are getting together and they'll have like little prom parties where everybody brings a bundle of flowers, and then they kind of split them up and make their own bouquet. Sounds like a fun, fun evening. Okay, so that is really about all that is needed in this absolutely adorable little wildflower corsage. I love it. So this is our little wildflower corsage, not a rose in there. You know what this goes with? This goes with our wildflower wedding bouquet and our mason jar video. I'll put links to that. Hope this is fun for you. All right, guys. So I have so many ideas up in here that I want to be able to share with you. And if you're excited about seeing some of these new ideas like centerpieces without flowers, I think that is a really interesting trend. I would love to be able to do some more videos. So if you leave me a comment about maybe like a beach wedding or a library wedding or anything, let me know and I'd be happy to accommodate.